Hello, in this video I'll make a first add-on for my new lathe, Bernardo 600G. I'll make a Z-axis limiter, stopper, limitator or whatever. I'll take a piece of steel and make a clamp which can be clamped at any position on Z-axis ways, so the apron will always stop at the same position. That's what I mean. First make some measures of ways and then make a quick sketch for easier work. There are many types of limiter. I decided to make that kind out of two pieces. Upper part will fit on ways and bottom will clamp the position when we tighten the screw. From the side there come another screw for fine position adjustment. Then take a piece of steel and mill them from all the sides to proper dimension. Here I use 50mm face mill for top surface and 20mm mill to get right angle from the side. When I got nice piece of steel I can mark on them where to cut groove for the way. For roughly cut I use 60mm mill and then continue to cut groove at 45 degree with 12mm mill. It didn't fit in the first try, so I cut groove a bit more until the piece fits perfect to the waist. That means that all three sides nicely sit together without any gap. Then I cut a piece of 20 by 10mm rod for the clamp, drill a hole and cut M6 thread. Into upper part I drill 6mm hole for the screw and extend them on top for the hex screw head to height. Of course cut some chamfer on every hole and thread. Blocker now fits perfect on the way, so with a slightly tighter screw it holds the position rock solid. Now I need to do another thread from the side for fine tuning screw. Then with the fly cutter clean the parts once again all around to get perfect finish. Blocker is now nice and finished, but the edges is so sharp that we can easily cut ourselves, so cut some chamfers is a must. Some of them I cut with a chamfer cutter on a mill, but some of them I need to do manually. Much better. By adding a screw for fine setup, blocker is ready to test. Firstly I make a test with the marker if really fits nice on the waist. It's not perfect but good enough for me until it holds the position even if I tie it with a single finger. Then I make a few punch with an apron to see the position of screw. I don't want to punch direct into grey cast iron, so I drill the hole in that place and cut thread into. Then make a special screw with a flat head. Now I got everything prepared for the last step. Firstly I wipe all the parts with an alcohol to get rid of fingerprints as much as possible, and then soak them into solution for gold blackening. About half an hour later the parts become black. but cold blackening only make parts black, so I still wipe them with a flaxseed oil and heat them. Repeat that step a few times so they get a nice protection layer. After it cooled down, just quickly polish them and that's it. Parts is now nice and shiny, but more important, they also got rust protection. Let's mount and try them now. Firstly a small protection screw, then add a fine setting screw with a blocking nut and mount the blocker on the vase. It's fixed with a single screw, so I can install or remove blocker when don't need them in a few seconds. Now try if it do their job and hold the position. I wasn't gentle and also didn't punch too hard, but definitely harder than I would do it during work. If I turn on the DRO, it showed me that position is repeatable between 5 or 10 hundredths, depend on force I use, which is quite good I think. That simply but so useful tool was making few hours, but can save lot of time and make some parts serial. But that limiter is quite useless until I got no limiter into chuck, which I'll make into next video, and also need to be careful to use in manual mode only, because that lathe doesn't have a clutch on the 3D rod, but definitely think about to make it, so clutch will slip and the apron reach the limiter. That's it for today, thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe if you like, and see you next time.